So you're making cheese, but you're all distracted and you forgot that you wanted to put annatto in here, but you've already put the rennet in. What do? Well, you can do something that I call late marbling. Basically, when your curd is at the right level, you dip off the whey. No, faster than that. Then you dig a little hole in the middle. You've still got whey in there. You need the whey in there. And then you can add the annatto to the curds, and it will stain the outside of each of your lovely little white curds. Now, I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon, which is a tad. I'm using 2 of those, and that was actually a tad too much. So if you want bright orange, then go with 1/2 teaspoonful like I've done here. If you want slightly subtler, I've never been subtle. If you want slightly subtler, then you can go with like a 1/4 teaspoon. And then just carefully stir it in. Make sure your curds aren't matting. We're keeping everything at roughly the same temperature, so it isn't going to get too cold. I won't have any issues with pressing. And then we just leave this to sit for 30 minutes, stirring once in the middle. So you can see that some of the whey has come out. It's diluted the orange slightly. It is trying desperately to mat together, and I don't want it to, so I'm going to give it another quick stir. We're about halfway through, about 15 minutes in. If you look at one of your curds now, you'll see they are individually dyed on the outside, but still nice and snowy white on the inside. So we're now going to cut through the farmhouse cheddar. It's had time to age. It's been vacuum sealed. Plenty of mechanical holes there. It got a little bit too cold and I didn't press it properly. But you can see the large white pieces and the orange marbling in between.